The Historians Lab is a signature program currently developed at the Humanities and Social Studies Education Academic Group NIE. It's designed to provide teachers and students with an opportunity to learn history in an experiential way by demonstrating historical learning through apprenticeship. The program focuses mainly on helping teachers and students develop deeper awareness of the ways knowledge about the past is constructed and the central role that historians play in constructing that knowledge. Learning modules are crafted to offer participants with the opportunity to acquire disciplinary ways of looking at the past with direct guidance from professional historians. A generic 6-stage model of historical inquiry has been developed for use in the Historians Lab. Although each learning module differs in terms of its content, focus, and instructional strategy, they would utilize the same model to structure the learning activities. This 6-stage model is demonstrated as follows. Stage 1. Igniting interest and sparking curiosity. This stage begins the investigative process and is meant to spark participants' interest and curiosity. It focuses on activating participants' prior knowledge and engages their pre-existing understandings about the theme, topic, or event. Stage 2. Researching the topic. In this stage, participants will be given an opportunity to develop familiarity with the event they are studying. This may involve getting them to engage in background scans or undertaking general reading about important issues surrounding the event. Stage 3. Identifying the question. Identifying the historical problem and crafting the question for investigation are key moves to be made in this stage. Participants will be guided to locate relevant issues for investigation and to develop interesting research questions that can guide their inquiry. Stage 4. Examining sources with a purpose. In this stage, participants will be brought through pre-selected activities centered on the interrogation and evaluation of source materials. They will examine historical sources in light of the questions being investigated and be guided on ways to determine valid and credible evidence to support their inquiry. Stage 5. Interpreting the evidence. This stage requires participants to critically reflect on their preliminary findings and develop possible interpretations through reasoned judgment of the evidence. They may engage in activities designed to support the triangulation or corroboration of sources, or be given opportunities to piece together and synthesize multiple sources of evidence. Stage 6. Constructing the account. In this final stage, participants are expected to construct their own historical accounts in response to the problem or question identified. These can be written through explanations or as conclusions reached from an analysis of available evidence. Approaching historical study through these stages of inquiry offer a glimpse of how knowledge about the past is constructed. In its form as an online teaching resource, the Historians Lab can serve as a centralized learning portal where teachers can enthuse students with learning how historians engage in their fascinating work of studying, interpreting, and reconstructing the past. By making disciplined thinking visible and by using authentic intellectual materials customized to engage participants in historical practice, learning modules in the Historians Lab can provide opportunities for students and teachers to consider historical knowledge in evaluative terms, using procedures, criteria, and standards used by the historical community.